Thomas is a tank engine who lives at a big station on the island of Sodor. He's a cheeky little engine with 6 small wheels. I believe it's time we tell a new story about another engine. What about 4014? No, he looks busy. Oh, what about Edward? Ah, yes, Edward. Edward was one of the first on the island of Sodor. He loves helping shunt cars in the yard with Thomas and Percy. Later, Edward, Thomas, Gordon, and Percy were at Knapford Station. Ah, it must be nice to see all the other sights of Sodor.
Well, little Edward, we're bigger engines. Can we see more because we're important? Bye-bye, little Edward.
Don't listen to him, Edward. You're just as important as we are.
As Thomas puffed away, Edward thought about what Thomas had said, and Edward huffed out of the station. Edward had a lovely day running down the branch line.
Express coming through!
Meanwhile, Gordon was flying down the line with the express. As Edward continued down the branch line, he admired all the sights on his way to drop off passengers at Crosby so Thomas could take them the rest of the way to the big station. Thomas pulled into Crosby Station. He had to wait for Edward and his passengers to arrive.
Late again? Where's Edward? Edward, where were you? You're about 10 minutes late.
Oh, I'm sorry, Thomas. I was admiring the sight on my way up here. Sorry for the wait.
Oh, Edward, I have a branch line to run. Can't have my passengers kept waiting.
And Thomas puffed away, leaving Edward all upset. Just then, Gordon rushed by with the express, frightening Edward. Slow down, Gordon.
No can do, Edward. The express can't be late.
As Gordon continued up the line, he ended up coming to a full stop on his hill. So Gordon's driver got up to telephone for Edward, who was just seen at the station.
It's too much. I can't go any further.
Edward laughed when he heard the news, so he put his coaches in the siding and went up to help Gordon. Once he arrived, he found Gordon at the bottom of the hill waiting for him. Edward buffered up to Gordon, and the two set off. "Hello, Gordon. I've come to help you to the top of the hill."
Oh, the indignity. Fine.
As the two made it to the top, Gordon set off without realizing that Edward was still attached. "Gordon, stop!"
Hurry, 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 hurry.
he said to the coaches as he thundered down the line. As they reached the next station, Edward was uncoupled and he felt exhausted.
Oh, Edward, I'm truly sorry. I thought you weren't attached to my train.
Edward had no breath. He just puffed slowly away to rest and had a long, long drink. You know, it gets annoying when all you get used for is mixed traffic and to help the other engines, he said to his driver.
I know it does, but how does this sound? I'll take you out again tomorrow, and I'll give you a fresh new coat of blue paint with red stripes. Won't that be nice?
"Yes, please, sir," said Edward.
Alright, old boy, let's get you home.
And with that, Edward chuffed slowly home.